Economics Chapter 1 Class 10th Development. Before going further, let's revise whatever we have done so far. First of all, what is development? Development means a process that creates growth, progress, positive change, or the addition of physical, economic, environmental, social, and demographic components. Different people may have different goals, different perspectives on development, and there are ways by which we can arrive at common indicators for development. We have done that different people may have different goals. A person who is living in a village may have different perspective of development as compared to a person who is living in a city. Then there are so many goals beside income, such as equality, freedom, etc. Then we did that development is very important for a country, and that is called national development. We have also discussed that how to compare different countries or states on the basis of criteria. Criteria may be income, it may be on the basis of IMR, education, life expectancy, etc. In this video, we are going to discuss public facilities. Public facilities means services provided by the government to its citizens. Some of the important public facilities include infrastructure, sanitation, public transport, healthcare, water, education, etc. A person who is living in Haryana has more income than the average person in Kerala, but lags behind in basic facilities or health facilities, etc. How is this? The answer is money can buy all the goods and services, but we need some basic facilities which are very essential, and money cannot buy all these things every time. For example, can you purchase pollution free environment in your own area until unless community is providing that one? There are so many things which are very important in life, but these should be available in cheapest way, and these services and goods should be provided collectively. And here comes the responsibility role of the government to provide such facilities. These facilities are called public facilities. Because there is demand of these facilities, that is why government provides these facilities such as government schools, government hospitals, etc. to people so that they may afford them. Even now, in many areas where these facilities are not provided, children, especially girls, are not able to go to high schools because these facilities are not available in some pockets of India. Some states in India, like Kerala, has low mortality rate because they have provided better health facilities, and they are also having highest literacy rate in India because they are able to provide government schools in Kerala. That's why public facilities are very important for development. Next, Human Development Report. What is Human Development Report? It is an annual report published by the Human Development Report Office of UNDP, that means United Nations Development Programme. In this report, the countries are ranked not in the basis of income but by other important factors such as mortality rate, nutrition intake, literacy rate, etc. in each country. UNDP publish HDI, that is Human Development Index. It is a summary measure of average achievement in key dimensions of human development such as a long and healthy life, being knowledgeable, that means education, and have a good standard of living. HDI has three dimensions: health, education, and good living standard. Health based upon life expectancy, education depends or based upon average years of schooling, and living standard is based upon gross national income and per capita income. Here we have some data regarding India and its neighbors for the year 2017. In this data we can see 6 countries: Sri Lanka, India, Myanmar, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. On the basis of GNI, that is gross national income per capita, Sri Lanka is having $11,326, whereas India has $6,353. Life expectancy in Sri Lanka is 75.5 according to data of 2017, and life expectancy in India is 68.8. So these are some indicators, and on the basis of that one, SDI rank of Sri Lanka is 76 and India stands at 130. So this data shows that we need some more improvement in India on the basis of HDI. Next, sustainability of development. What is sustainability of development, or what is sustainable development? Sustainable economic development means development should take place without damaging the environment, and development in the present should not compromise with the needs of the future generations. Every country has fixed some sustainable development goals for the proper judicious development and conservation of resources, because in the modern time it is collective responsibility of all the countries of the world to have judicious use of resources. If we do not take seriously the judicious use of resources or conservation of resources, then there will be problem in the future. We take here one example of groundwater in India. Recent evidence shows that the groundwater is under serious threat of overuse in many parts of the country. Almost 300 districts have reported a water level decline of over 4 meters during the past 20 years. Nearly one-third of the country is overusing their groundwater reserves. In another 25 years, 60% of the country would be doing the same if the present way of using this resource continues. Therefore, it is pertinent, it is necessary to save groundwater in India to recharge water table, groundwater table. Groundwater is one such example. Although it can be renewed again, but still we are facing crisis of water shortage. We have so many resources which are non-renewable and they will get exhausted after continuous use over the years. We have a fixed stock on the earth and that cannot be renewed again. So we need to conserve these resources. It is called sustainable development. Therefore, conservation of resources is very important. We need to develop countries, but we should also keep in mind sustainable development. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe the channel www.youtube.com/Ram Sharma Live.